Hey guys, it's Logan here with LocalHostGaming, and I'm going to be doing a new show here on LocalHostGaming, where I'm going to be creating stuff. I'm going to be building houses, I'm going to be building bridges, all sorts of cool Minecraft architecture. And it's going to be a season-based show, where this season I'm going to be creating an epic grand mansion of sorts, and it's going to be epic, as I've said. Just to give you a little background, and I'm going to try and make this house have as much as possible. So this episode's going to focus on starting the foundation, and yeah. So for starters, you need to look around for a prime location. Now for this one, I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to build it, so I just kind of tried to find a flat location. You could go into the mountains, you could build a brilliant house up there, but I'm lazy, and I wanted to have a flat area. So I found this nice flat area in the snowy area here. Now, the snow isn't necessarily my favorite. I do like the snow, but I would have preferred grass, but I'll live with it. The decision was made because, just look at this, it's perfectly flat. It's just a nice little hill that kind of leads us into the mountains, or into the hill, which is actually quite nice because that means that I kind of have an easy transition into the ground that doesn't look like it's just a freestanding building, that you can actually see this somewhat integrated into the ground, which is kind of desirable in my opinion. But you want to make sure you clear everything out before you start building. You need to correlate, or you don't need to, but it's desirable to correlate your material with the surrounding area. If you're in the desert, obviously like a sandstone or just sand, though I wouldn't want to build a house out of just sand. So I chose to use cobblestone because I'm in the snow, and it looks kind of nice. Yeah. So you're gonna see that right now I'm actually creating an outline of the house, which is gonna make things a whole lot easier down the road. Just because once you have it all set up, all you have to do is just keep on stacking it up, and then you've got yourself a house. Now, this can be actually quite expensive on the resources if you don't are building a house like this, which that's why I'm in creative mode, because you'll see that I'm making quite the big house here. If I was in survival mode, I probably wouldn't build something quite as big until I had gotten pretty far into the game. But it's just because I wanted this to be quite the big house, mansion, I thought that this would be fitting. A lot of cows around in this world, specifically in the snow. It's weird. And yeah, don't be afraid to cut stuff down. You just need to get in there, get it done. But this is quite a time-consuming task. I'm actually going to cut out quite a bit of this, just because it's such a time-consuming process. As you see here, I've finally finished this. It took me about 3 minutes to cut all that, or not 3 minutes, 2 minutes or so to build that all up. And you see that I've actually now stacked all the, stacked it all up, so now it's all complete. That's how high it's going to be. You're actually going to cut back all the stuff so it's nice even surface, and now I'm gonna cover it with lapis lazuli because I think it looks quite good. I actually forgot to turn off weather on my server, so you can see it actually snowed, and now covered all the stuff with snow. Not a big fan of that. Another thing to keep in mind is that you want to make sure that your walls all look nice. You don't want there to be patches of dirt that just looks crappy. You don't want to do a crappy job with this. You want to make sure you do it right, if you're gonna do it, might as well do it right. It's your house. Well, this kind of concludes this first episode with the whole foundation. So you're just going to have to continue on for the next one. Now I'm going to tell you that I use this excellent mod. You may have noticed that these are higher definition graphics than normally come in Minecraft. And it's actually this graphics pack which I don't remember what it's called, but I'm going to link to it. It's Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders, and it just looks brilliant. And I'm actually going to, that's one mod, but I didn't really think about that. But I've got another mod for the week as well. I've got this explosion mod, which you'll see here. I've got an excellent bomb that sucked all of this stuff in, and it actually used real physics and threw them up in the air, and it actually stacks, and it's really quite cool. I think it's called a Nova Bomb. Explosives Plus is the mod, by the way. I'll link to it in the description. And it actually is quite system intensive, though. You'll see that it actually destroys or blows up the game. And yeah. So yeah, both of those mods are pretty system intensive, just by the way. If you've liked this episode and you're interested in seeing more, please do like, comment, or subscribe, or all three. I really appreciate it, and look forward to having you guys around for some more excellent videos. Alright, thank you.